am on day 1324. Welcome to another OMAD blog. I'm Dr. Erika, and I have lost and kept off 60 pounds for over 3 years through intermittent fasting and also through exercise. I also like to help encourage and motivate you while you're on your journey. If that sounds like something you're interested in, sis, go ahead and click the subscribe button and join the family. I promise you'll love it here. Today is Monday, February the 26th, and I am ready to have an amazing day. Today, I am on day 1324. Girl, 1324 days in a row of me, your girl, showing up for herself every single day because, see, I made myself a priority. I am definitely important, and self-care is not selfish. It's actually necessary. So are you looking for an accountability partner, girl? That's why I'm here. Not only do I show up for myself every day, I show up for you as well, making these daily vlogs. See, I'm going to hype you up. I'm going to gas you up. I will be your biggest cheerleader, making you believe and realize you can do anything you put your mind to because you can. So I know it's someone out there that is ready to start their health and wellness journey. Sis, if I'm talking to you, I need you to do one thing because, see, not only am I the queen of consistency, girl, clearly I'm on day 1324. I'm also the queen of walking in place. So go ahead, stand up, start walking in place. Watch this entire vlog, and sis, your exercise, your movement, your workout for day one is done. Pat yourself on the back. Congratulations on making today, this day, your day one. The start of your health and wellness journey. Now, sis, you just got to keep going. Start showing up and showing out because, see, that's what we do over here, shining bright like a diamond. It's time to level up, elevate your life. Like I said before, you are important, so make yourself a priority. Self-care is not selfish. Sis, is actually necessary. Now it's time for me to head downstairs and get my workout in. Girl, come on. $13.24. 1324 days in a row, girl. Okay, now, so I just got done working out, and as always, girl, it was a good one, but you already know how this works. I need to know about your workout. So some of the things I want to know, I need to know what time you're working out, what kind of workout you're doing, how long you're going to work out for. Girl, what are you watching? What are you listening to? Girl, because we like to stay entertained while we're working out. Just tell us anything there is to know about your workout because, girl, that's what accountability partners do, and that's exactly what we are. So just in case you didn't know, girl, when you click that subscribe button, and if you haven't, what are you waiting on? Girl, go ahead and click it right now. But when you click that subscribe button, girl, we are locked. We will forever be showing up for each other. Girl, I'm your consistency best friend. So just like I said, just tell us about your workout. So let's go ahead and talk about mine. So I started out, girl, I actually set the alarm for 4 o'clock this morning. Yes, girl, because hey, it's a weekday, but I did get up about 5 minutes before the alarm went off. Of course, like I start every single morning, I start with my devotion and my prayer and giving thanks, okay? Non-negotiable. So then I came on downstairs to begin my workout. So I started out just by doing my stretching, and then I got on my treadmill for my warm-up. The warm-up was a 5-minute walk, and then for my cardio, your girl ran 7 miles today. Yes, girl, I was able to do just a little extra, and I'll tell you why here in just a second. So I ran 7 miles for my cardio, girl. It was a real good run too. Girl, increase that speed and everything, increase, the speed at which I was running. So once I got done with that 7 miles, I got off for my resistance training. And for this morning, I did my 50 kettlebell swings. And you already know how I like to break those up. I just do 5 sets of 10. And then I just ended with my little cool down and stretch. So what was my entertainment? What was I watching, girl? I am still on MasterChef. I need to check and see how many episodes is left in this season, because once again, I was like 2 seasons behind. So of course, I'll have one more season, but we may take a break and move on to something else before going on to the next season. But MasterChef was my entertainment of choice for the morning. So when I tell you, sis, I feel so good. The sleep score was an 85. Yes, I went ahead and got to sleep in last night. I am feeling so amazing. So it is Monday, and yes, typically I would be in the office. So let's talk about the reason why I was able to run just a little longer this morning. And reason being is I do have to work, but I won't be working in the office. So with the company I work for, we do have like a little service project that we're doing out in the community on today. So that's where I'll spend the majority of my day on today. So we'll just see, how everything goes as far as like me being able to record and our midday check-in. It may have to, come a little later in the day. We'll just see. But I'm just so happy that I have my best friend with me on today. Just spend the day with me, girl, fasting with me, drinking this water, just all the things. And so as far as my fast go, let's talk about that really quickly. My plan is to just have my regular OMAD, OMAD. But I will say, girl, you already know how your girl been doing lately. Just don't be surprised if I do sneak in a little down day on today. So it'll be between the two. But as of right now, my plan is just to have my regular OMAD day on today. So sis, go ahead, check in. Let me know about your workout. You already know what I'm about to do. I'm about to head in here, start drinking on my water, because you already know I want to get about 20 ounces in before I go. And yeah, girl, we'll just be checking in real soon. But go ahead and let us know about your workout. Hey girl, it is time for our midday check-in. Best friend, girl, you already know this is one of my favorite times of the day where we can check in and just see how each other is doing. So you already know some of the things I want to know. Girl, how are you doing with your water? How are you doing with your steps? And how are you doing with that fast, girl, if you are a faster? So as far as your water, girl, are you on track? Girl, have you been reaching for your water? Are we going to reach that goal today? If you are behind, go ahead, take a couple of sips right now, because girl, we want the glowing skin, okay? We want the energy. We want all the things, all the benefits that water brings. And then how are you doing with your steps, girl? If you're behind, go ahead, stand up, start walking in place, because you already know, girl, that's my cheat code. Sis, those steps will add up so fast, okay? And they do count. So be sure to go ahead, just get a couple of steps in. And then if you are a faster, how is your fast going? Have you been feeling hungry at all or not? Are you going to do a 16-8, 18-6, OMAD, alternate day, water fasting, girl, fruit fasting? Just what kind of fast are you doing? Just tell us anything there is to know about your fast. And then if it is time to break your fast, girl, what are you about to eat? Because we want to know. You just never do know who may be getting their next meal idea from what you're eating. Girl, just tell us anything there is to know about how your morning is going. So how's your best friend over here doing? Okay, girl, let's talk about it. As far as my water, I had my 20 ounces before I left the house. But when I say, sis, that has been the only water that I have had today. So, but it's a reason, okay? And we'll get to it in just a second. So I am a little behind on my water. Girl, we're going to try to get as much as we can in, but I just don't know if today will be a day where I can get my gallon. And then as far as my steps, girl, I am over 20,000 steps. But once again, girl, we're going to get to it in just a second. So 20,000 steps, because I have definitely been walking in place. And then as far as my fast, so right now, girl, it is right at 11 o'clock. And I know it's a little earlier than what we would typically do our midday check-in. But girl, I'm kind of in between, okay? Because if you remember, I told you, we had the little service project that we're doing on today. So that brings me to my next point. Well, let's talk about, girl, I'm not feeling hungry at all, which is good. So I'm still on track to pretty much just do my OMAD on today. Or of course, like, girl, we're going to see if it's going to be a 500-calorie meal, but more than likely it'll be just my regular OMAD day. So what has your best friend been doing? Let's go ahead and talk about it. Girl, so after we got done talking, of course, I had to get myself together, and then we headed over to our location, and today was all about serving. So some of the moderators were saying, like, if anybody asked you, what you've been doing today, just tell them you have helped feed over 200,000 people. So I'm gonna tell you, girl, I was helping to feed over 200,000 people. But while I was on my job, like my particular job, girl, just like I said, girl, has definitely been walking in place, but therefore, I wasn't able to drink water. So I just want to touch on those things. That's why I've only had my little 20 ounces, and that's why the step count is so high. So yeah, girl, it just kind of got me to thinking, how good it feels now. We did the same thing last year. It just feels good to help people, to inspire people. So if I could just encourage you today, girl, do a kind thing for someone today. Offer a kind word, girl. Open up the door for somebody. Make a phone call. Just put a smile on somebody's face on today. So we left that the first location, and we've headed over to the second location where they will be serving lunch. Okay, and girl, guess what it is? Girl, it is tacos, and you already know that's what. Girl, you already know how I feel about my Mexican food, okay? But we're going to press through, okay? We're going to stay on task. I'm still going to just do my OMAD. That's exactly what I did last year. Because here's the thing, in my office, the office that I'm in every single day, of course the girls know, girl, they know the good doctor is, is a faster. And some of the other people in the company actually do know that I'm a faster. So I was sitting here thinking, girl, I'm just going to be drinking on my water. I do need to go ahead and start editing the vlog that has to post on tomorrow. Because since we've been over there, feeding, those 200,000 people, your best friend hasn't had a chance to do any YouTube things. So that's how I think I'm going to spend, the next 30 minutes. And then after they eat lunch, we have like a series of like lectures and things like that we have to, do or whatever. And then, girl, I think I won't be done until like a little after 3 or 4, somewhere around there. So anyway, girl, that has been my morning so far, sis. You already know I want you to check in. Of course, I hope you are having the most amazing day so far. I'm about to head on in because more people are just like pulling in and everything. I want to be able to get a good seat. So anyway, girl, I guess I'll be back, once I get home. Let me go ahead and head inside. Okay, girl, go ahead and check in and let me know about your morning. Hey girl, so it is about 5:30 right now, and your girl is back home safe and sound. When I tell you, girl, I had the most wonderful afternoon. So the last time we talked, of course, I was headed on into the second location, because they were doing lunch, and then we went through like a lecture. When I tell you, girl, the lecturer was just, girl, top tier. She was speaking my language, girl. She was talking about like, stress, and she was talking about like overall health, and girl, just she was definitely our kind of people, okay? So no, lecturer, girl, I was like all in, paying attention, girl. She did a very good job. So I was happy they brought someone who, I was quite interested in seeing what she had to say. So after that, girl, I did had a chance to come back home just for a minute, okay? But I had to leave back out so I can get y'all's nephew from aftercare, and he already told me, he said, Mama, today was a very successful day. I said, okay, great job. He did great on his math test. I'm calling it test. That's what he said, but it was only like 10 points, but he did a great job on that. So I am very, very happy. So now you already know what I'm about to do, girls. Some of the things I need to do every single day, get those scrubs ready, because yes, I will be back in the office on tomorrow, get workout clothes together, and then go in there and figure out exactly what I'll be having for my one meal for today. So once again, girl, just know your best friend had a very, very good day on today. Okay, girl, I just want to check in really quickly. I'll be back to show you what I'll be having for my one meal for today. So this is how I'll be breaking my fast. This is my one meal for today. So I'm going in with my leftover minestrone soup from the Olive Garden. Then my usual salad, girl, you've seen it a million times. I added on my vegan chicken nuggets and 2 bananas. As always, it was definitely a 10 out of 10. And here are my steps for the end of the day. I have had the most amazing day from doing the things I enjoy to eating the foods I love. Go ahead in the comments, tell me one thing that has made your day amazing. Y'all already know what to do. Show your girl some love. Click the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video from me. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.